Have you ever felt the power of silence? That moment when, instead of reacting, you hold back, gather yourself, and let your actions do all the talking. That's not weakness, it's pure strength. Life will throw challenges your way, and people may doubt you, underestimate you, or even try to bring you down. But here's the secret. You don't need to fight every battle with words. The loudest statement you'll ever make is the one where you rise without explanation, focusing on building yourself while the world watches in awe. This is your time to step into that power, to embrace the strength that grows in silence, and to show everyone what resilience truly looks like. Let's go. Preparation is not a retreat, but a deliberate strategy to channel your energy into meaningful progress. It's a pause that allows you to gather clarity, reset your focus, and lay the groundwork for sustainable growth. Instead of rushing into temporary fixes, you cultivate a deep, unshakable self-assurance that doesn't rely on external validation. This unwavering patience becomes the fuel that carries you through moments where others falter, building a foundation for enduring transformation. The drive to improve yourself stems from an unyielding inner resolve rather than a desire for acknowledgement. While many are swept away by surface distractions, you are constructing something that withstands time. Choosing silence as your ally, you create a protective space, free from interruptions, where your growth becomes untouchable. To onlookers, your quiet determination is a puzzle they cannot solve, revealing strength they've yet to comprehend. Your resources, time, energy, and focus are guarded treasures, allocated solely to what truly matters. Those who once doubted your capacity are now faced with undeniable evidence of your progress, often left astonished by the transformation they never anticipated. What emerges is a subtle yet profound power that doesn't demand attention but commands respect in its steady, confident presence. A quiet resurgence wields a force that resonates deeper than any outward display. In stillness, you create a ripple effect of uncertainty, making it impossible for others to predict the steps you've carefully mapped out. Beneath the surface, every ounce of effort poured into refining your craft, dismantling old habits, and honing your focus constructs a path to a future that stands confidently on its own, needing no explanations or justifications. In a culture chasing immediacy, setting yourself apart means embracing the slow, deliberate process of lasting transformation. The unseen labor of self-betterment becomes the core of your strength. Each silent breakthrough pushes you closer to the ideal version of yourself, with the profound realization that true empowerment comes not from external recognition, but from within the quiet milestones you achieve daily. Concealing your progress is a strategy of preservation, shielding your growth from uncomprehending eyes or careless criticism. With unwavering determination, every step you take is secured by a foundation built from your dedication and resilience. When the time comes to unveil what you've accomplished, it's not just surprising, it's irrefutable, leaving an indelible impression that the unseen journey is the most potent form of triumph. Every silent effort crafts an outcome that cannot be ignored. The hours of quiet perseverance manifest as undeniable milestones, leaving no room for doubt or dismissal. The skeptics who underestimated you are met with an irrefutable reality, not as a rebuttal to their disbelief, but as proof of your dedication to yourself. It's not about vengeance. It's about standing firmly in the power of what you've created. Amid the clamor of a world eager for constant validation, following a subdued path demands both courage and restraint. Instead of broadcasting every step, you trust the process, knowing that your work will speak in its own time. This quiet endurance becomes a fortress of strength, impervious to fleeting opinions or external critique. Your progress doesn't need validation. It's rooted in an unyielding resilience built far from prying eyes. When the moment arrives to reveal the fruits of your labor, it's a profound reckoning. What once was concealed now stands as a testament to the depth of your journey. Each sacrifice, each unseen struggle, culminates in a transformative unveiling, silencing doubts not through confrontation, but through the undeniable truth of what you've achieved. This pivotal moment isn't accidental. It's the product of every deliberate choice to prioritize growth over reaction, preparation over haste, and authenticity over approval. No weapon formed against you shall prosper, and every tongue that rises against you in judgment, you shall condemn. These ancient words aren't just a promise, they're a declaration of how resilience and faith work together. Picture a seed buried deep in the soil. It's hidden, unseen, and overlooked. But in the silence of that soil, something incredible is happening. The seed doesn't fight the dirt. It doesn't cry out for attention. Instead, it grows quietly, drawing strength from its roots, preparing to break through the surface and transform into something undeniable. This is the essence of your journey. While others underestimated you, their doubts became the soil for your growth. What they didn't see is that every quiet step forward, every small victory, was preparing you for a transformation so profound that it couldn't be ignored. The strength you cultivated in those hidden moments now stands unshaken, rooted in purpose, thriving in the light of your own perseverance. Your rise isn't about proving them wrong. It's about showing yourself what's possible. There's no need for finger-pointing or justifying your progress. The life you've built speaks volumes. It's woven with the threads of faith, determination, and focus, elements no one else could have given you. The doubts others cast now stand as evidence of their short-sightedness, not as barriers to your success. Their disbelief wasn't your challenge to overcome. It was a mirror of how little they understood your potential. As they watch what you've accomplished, their assumptions crumble under the weight of your achievements. They thought your silence was weakness, but you were laying a foundation no storm could shake. While they chased distractions and surface-level victories, you were creating something real, something eternal. You became the embodiment of resilience, not by seeking their validation, but by committing to your purpose. Imagine a lighthouse standing firm in a relentless storm. It doesn't move. It doesn't need to. Its presence is enough to guide others, to remind them that strength doesn't waver when anchored in truth. That's what your life has become, a beacon for those lost in the chaos of doubt and fear. They see you standing firm, and it forces them to reflect on their own choices, their own limitations. Your strength, built in solitude, now shines brighter than any confrontation could have. It doesn't need to shout or demand attention. It's felt deeply, undeniably, as a force that changes perspectives and challenges expectations. For those who doubted you, the realization is humbling. They misjudged the depth of your character and the strength of your resolve. They can no longer ignore what you've become. This isn't about revenge, it's about revelation. Your transformation is a testament to what faith and focus can create. It's proof that staying true to your path, even when others can't see it, leads to something extraordinary. What you've built isn't just for today. It's a legacy that will endure, inspiring others to walk their own journeys with courage and grace. So keep going, keep building. Let your life be the answer to every doubt, the evidence of what's possible when you lean into your purpose and trust the process. You don't need to fight the noise. You've already risen above it. The strength you've cultivated is more than enough to carry you forward into the abundant future that's waiting for you. Dear brothers and sisters, the peace of God be with you today. I am here to remind you of a profound truth. Our existence is grounded in God's divine plan, unshaken by the temporary concerns of the world. As the Bible says, whatever is done in faith will return to God in abundant blessing. Luke 6:38. Like that great oak tree, our roots are deeply rooted in God's universal truth. Every step we take, every stand we take, is secured by His strength. And now, you are being offered the opportunity to be part of that blessing. When you use the Super Thank You button and donate $100, this gesture will come back to you 100-fold in abundance. In this phase, recognition flows naturally, unprompted by demands or explanations. The evidence of your journey radiates in its own quiet authority, compelling those who observe it to acknowledge its significance. Respect is no longer sought, it is instinctively given. The weight of your progress redefines what strength truly means, proving that real power often lies in actions rather than declarations. The resilience and mastery you've cultivated become a vivid example of unwavering determination. Those who underestimated your capabilities are now confronted by the undeniable truth of what they failed to see. Regret lingers in the shadows of their realization, a recognition that they missed something extraordinary. The void left by their misjudgment is felt deeply, a subtle but lasting reminder of the potential they overlooked. Each step you've taken solidifies their awareness of this lost opportunity. Your evolution is no longer a quiet effort, but a profound statement, tangible, without the need for words. Every decision, every unseen battle has forged a transformation so profound it cannot be ignored. You've redefined the meaning of a comeback, not through validation or applause, but by building something that stands firm on its own merit. The strength you've developed is carved into your very being, a reflection of perseverance and purpose, lived on your own terms. Your next step is here. Subscribe now, and let's move forward together. The path to personal growth is never fueled by bitterness or anger. Even when overlooked, underestimated, or wronged, clinging to frustration would only tether you to the very chains you aim to break. Liberation comes through the conscious decision to let go, releasing the burden of others' judgments to reclaim a sense of calm and focus. True empowerment isn't found in harboring resentment, but in prioritizing your own evolution with clarity and purpose. Discarding these emotions, however, is not without its struggles. The temptation to prove others wrong, to showcase what they failed to recognize, can be a persistent pull. Yet, holding on to that impulse only drags the past into the present. By choosing to let it go, you sever those ties and embrace a journey rooted in forward momentum. This is no longer about others. It becomes a commitment to honoring your own growth, a testament to the strength you possess within. As bitterness fades, a higher calling takes its place, purpose. Redirecting your energy toward meaningful goals elevates you far beyond the distractions of retaliation. With this shift in mindset, challenges no longer feel insurmountable, but instead become opportunities to build, grow, and create something lasting. Your focus shifts to the transformative impact you can have on yourself and on the world around you, crafting a legacy built on intention and resilience rather than on the echoes of past grievances. Focusing inward transforms your progress into a deeply personal triumph. The goal is not to counter doubts cast by others, but to affirm your own potential. Each milestone reached, every quiet achievement, becomes a reflection of the discipline and resolve you've cultivated. This journey is not about external validation, but about aligning your actions with your own aspirations, creating a life built on meaning and authenticity. The quiet fulfillment of knowing you stayed true to yourself surpasses any applause you might have sought from others. Choosing growth over resentment elevates your character to new heights. It's not about pretending past wrongs never occurred, but about reclaiming control over how you respond. Your story is shaped not by the actions of others, but by your ability to overcome and persevere. In shedding the weight of negativity, you create space for resilience and dignity to flourish. Bitterness has no role in the person you're becoming because it offers nothing to the strength you're building. The transformation you embody isn't meant to highlight what others failed to see. It's a testament to how life's trials have fueled your evolution. Those who once doubted your potential might observe your rise, but what they witness is far from the bitterness they may have expected. Instead, they see someone who turned obstacles into stepping stones, crafting a future guided by resolve and determination. This quiet ascent leaves an impression far deeper than any words or reactions could ever achieve, demonstrating that true strength lies in moving forward with grace and purpose. Choosing dignity over resentment sets a powerful standard. It demonstrates that rising above negativity is not only possible, but transformative. Your journey becomes a living example, inspiring others to release the weight of anger and embrace a life led by purpose. By thriving without malice, you redefine strength, showing that the most impactful response is a life well lived, guided by grace and a quiet confidence that needs no justification. Reaching this point is a rare achievement, a testament to inner resilience and a commitment to personal growth. Instead of letting past hurts define your trajectory, you've harnessed them as motivation to excel. What could have been a source of bitterness has been reshaped into fuel for progress. This is true liberation, knowing your achievements stem not from vengeance, but from a deep-seated desire to fulfill your own potential and exceed even your own expectations. Your journey leaves an indelible impression, proving that genuine success doesn't need an audience. The strength you've cultivated lies in your ability to move forward without carrying the weight of resentment. By staying focused on your path, you exemplify the profound power of silent determination. This legacy of resilience and purpose becomes a beacon for others, a reminder that the most enduring victories are those built on self-respect and an unwavering dedication to becoming the best version of oneself. This is just the beginning. Subscribe now and be part of something powerful. As your quiet progress becomes visible, it forces those who doubted you to confront a reality they once refused to see. They begin to understand the depth of the strength they miscalculated, the tenacity they overlooked, and the potential they dismissed without thought. Your silent rise, unaccompanied by explanations or justifications, unsettles their confidence in their own assumptions. It creates a profound shift, compelling them to reevaluate the judgments they once so readily embraced. This transformation is not about seeking retribution, but about the undeniable mark your growth leaves behind. Observing your evolution challenges their perceptions, revealing the shallow lens through which they once viewed you. It lingers in their thoughts, a persistent reminder of the depth they failed to notice. The strength and resilience, now evident in you, stand as a counterpoint to the limitations of their understanding, leaving an impact that they cannot easily forget. As your achievements unfold, their doubts lose all weight, reduced to mere echoes of misguided opinions. Your journey becomes a mirror that reflects their inability to see beyond surface-level impressions. It forces them to acknowledge not only their failure to perceive your potential, but also their own biases and insecurities. The discomfort of this realization is unavoidable as they grapple with the truth that their words and doubts held no power over your growth. Instead, your success now exposes the gaps in their understanding, leaving a lasting impression they must reconcile with. Observing your unwavering growth without the need for retaliation or validation communicates an unspoken truth that resonates deeply. The progress you've achieved is entirely yours, built independently of anyone else's influence or approval. Those who dismissed your potential begin to feel the quiet weight of regret, realizing too late that they overlooked someone steadily forging a path of strength and determination. It becomes an enduring reminder of the depth they failed to perceive and the value they underestimated. The void left by their misjudgment grows more apparent as they reflect on missed opportunities. Whether it's the loss of understanding, connection, or respect, the realization lingers, creating a profound emotional ripple. This awareness stirs feelings of regret and even guilt as they witness the magnitude of your transformation. They are forced to confront their own limited perspectives, recognizing how they failed to see what was developing right before their eyes, strength that flourished in silence and out of view. This revelation leaves a lasting imprint, one that cannot be ignored or forgotten. Your journey becomes a symbol of resilience, proving that true power doesn't demand attention or accolades. It highlights that real growth happens in moments unseen and uncelebrated. The impact of your silent perseverance transcends words, serving as a reminder that strength is often cultivated quietly and that the most significant transformations occur far from the spotlight. While they were preoccupied with surface impressions and fleeting judgments, you were quietly constructing something enduring and unshakable. Each step you took laid the foundation for a strength that didn't rely on their recognition or input. With every milestone you reached, their misplaced expectations began to crumble, forcing them to confront the weight of their own doubts. Your progress revealed that their assessments never defined your worth. Instead, they exposed the limits of their perspective. Feel the call. Step into your potential. Subscribe now and let's rise together. As your journey unfolded, their words proved insignificant against the power of your resilience. This realization doesn't fade. It etches itself into their memory, a lingering acknowledgement of the strength they failed to perceive. Over time, the quiet impact of your determination grows, making you a symbol of perseverance. Your success becomes a reminder of what it means to thrive without the need for external validation, a legacy they cannot overlook. Their newfound respect comes not from pity, but from the recognition of a rare kind of growth, one cultivated in silence, away from attention. Your story isn't just about surpassing their expectations. It's about embracing your own potential and steering your life on your own terms. This path, shaped by discipline and purpose, has taught you that true strength lies in self-determination. The journey you've walked in solitude stands as proof that the most profound transformations come from within, untouched by the opinions or judgments of others. Moving forward with purpose, the strength you've built becomes a steadfast anchor, grounding you in the knowledge that external approval isn't necessary to continue. The journey itself provides the fulfillment you seek, as each step forward reflects your unwavering commitment. Progress is no longer about grand gestures, but about the steady rhythm of consistent action, each choice reinforcing the solid foundation you've carefully constructed over time. This path is not about proving others wrong. It's about reaffirming your own capacity to grow and evolve. Every milestone you reach becomes a declaration of your inner resolve, a testament to the heights you can achieve despite doubts or criticisms. These moments of progress are deeply personal victories, celebrations of the strength you've cultivated. Instead of looking outward for recognition, you find fulfillment in the quiet affirmation of your own perseverance. Finding joy in the journey itself transforms your perspective. Success is no longer tied to external applause, but rooted in the deep satisfaction of moving closer to your potential. As you continue along this path, your actions naturally inspire those observing from afar, individuals who seek strength in their own silence. Without needing to speak a word, you become a guiding light, embodying the quiet power of resilience and determination. Remaining steadfast in your purpose, you demonstrate an alternative to chasing approval, a path rooted in crafting your own definitions of achievement. The legacy you build through this unwavering commitment extends far beyond any words or explanations. It becomes a testament to creating something enduring, a reminder that true progress requires no audience. You move forward, unburdened by doubts or opinions, guided instead by the certainty of your own truth and the value of what you've accomplished. This clarity empowers you to embrace your journey fully, treating each step as a unique and enriching experience. You break free from external expectations, finding strength in your personal vision and goals. With this focus, your resilience is fortified, giving you the assurance to face challenges head-on. Obstacles lose their grip as you prove time and again that you can overcome adversity, emerging stronger and more determined with every trial you encounter. This journey has revealed depths of your potential that even you may not have fully grasped before. Now, external validation has lost its importance. Your determination propels you forward. Each step sets a benchmark of progress and resilience, visible not in words, but in actions. You've shown that thriving doesn't require bitterness or attention, only a steadfast focus on what truly matters. This inner strength, built on quiet confidence, exists independently of outside opinions, firmly rooted in your own truth. Your journey starts here. Subscribe now, and let's create something extraordinary together. As you move forward, your choices inspire others to reflect on their paths, urging them to seek meaning and fulfillment from within. Your example highlights the transformative power of focusing on self-growth, creating an impact that reverberates without the need for explanation. Through your persistence, you offer a testament to the strength found in staying authentic, showing that actions resonate far louder than words ever could. Your journey, though uniquely your own, leaves an indelible mark. By prioritizing personal purpose over external expectations, you've crafted a life rich in meaning and achievement. The results speak for themselves, not in applause, but in the quiet, undeniable presence of your strength. This path you've walked serves as a reminder that the most powerful transformations are often the quietest, built with grace determination, and unwavering self-belief. For those walking the path of quiet transformation, know that your strength lies in the silence that shapes you. Your journey isn't defined by what is said or acknowledged, but by the undeniable growth that unfolds through your unwavering efforts. Each step forward, each silent victory, builds a foundation that speaks volumes without a single word. In this process, you are crafting a legacy of resilience and purpose, one that transcends any fleeting praise or recognition. Let the weight of your actions and the power of your transformation be the loudest declaration of your strength. The ability to rise without the need for validation, to thrive without retaliation, is where your true power resides. This path of grace and determination ensures that your impact will extend far beyond the noise of fleeting words or superficial judgments. Continue on this journey with steadfast purpose, knowing that your quiet resilience has the potential to leave a mark more profound than any spoken response ever could. Embrace the transformative power of this silent strength and allow it to carry you forward, building a legacy that endures in both depth and meaning. Let your unwavering resolve be the force that inspires and leaves an imprint far beyond the reach of words.